Hey, you guys, and welcome back to my channel, Refuge Tea, here with my Granny's Closet, back with another video for you guys. How is everybody doing today? I am still under the weather, but before we get into this week's crochet vlog, let's get into some admin and intro stuff. It's been a while, but I think I can remember getting the order right.
Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
If you don't know, now you know. You can find me on Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, all underneath my Granny's Closet, 3Gs. If you're interested in purchasing any of the items that I do make and sell at my farmer's market, you can find them on my Facebook page. My Etsy shop is down for right now, you guys, but I also post on Instagram, and I do show some stuff here on YouTube. I do have a group page called My Granny's Closet 3Gs, no spacing, just add the S at the end. That is where we go to congregate and conversate about all things yarny and crafty goodness. And if you're interested in posting any of the items that you guys make, projects or gifts, or, you know, even, let's see, table setups that you do, I would love to see them. Post those pictures there. Anything that you guys want. We just ask that you don't post any pictures of any paid for patterns. If you're a new returning subscriber, thank you for joining me. You're wonderful. You're wonderful. I really do appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Thank you for being patient with me during this holiday season that just ended. It has been a crazy couple of weeks this beginning of the year, and it just like everybody's been sick. It's just been difficult, so my posting of videos has been sporadic and few and far between, so I apologize for that. But thank you guys so much for being giving me grace and having so much mercy and compassion towards me and my family, spending time together, and also getting through our colds and everything that we've been going through lately. So thank you.
T-shirt of the day.
Alright, you guys, today I have my Care Bear shirt on. I have matching Care Bear socks, but I have the green Lucky. And then I have Gloom Bear. I think it's Gloomy Bear Rainstorm. I don't know. But I have two different socks on today. Just because I couldn't find my other ones to match it. But also underneath my Care Bear shirt or sweater, I have my Spider-Man shirt on. Da-da-da-da! Comics group. Marvel Comics group. In the back of this Care Bear sweater, though, it does have the rainbow. Oh, my back cracked. Did you hear that? So, I just came back from a meeting. So, I'm all like, I'm casual. I don't really dress up or I did my brows. And I did a little bit, darken my lashes a little bit. That was it. I didn't even do my hair. I mean, I just kept my beanie on the whole time. Yep. But this sweatshirt I got, I believe, at Walmart. Or, you know, I don't even remember where I got it from. I take it back. Isaac and the kids bought it for me one year. And my Spider-Man shirt, I think I got my Spider-Man shirt at Burlington. I'm not sure. But I know this week I had mentioned that I wanted to do, and my beanie, Pam, from Pam's Crochet Knit Corner. She crocheted this for me. We did a trade a couple years back. So, let's see. Let's get this week started off right. Today's Tuesday. First of all, it's Tuesday. I didn't crochet yesterday. Let me stop. I did crochet and worked on my order yesterday, but I haven't finished it. So, I know I said that this week I wanted to go to different places and crochet. And that was the plan until yesterday. I was still not feeling good. I had to go grocery shopping, and let's move me to the middle of the screen. I had to go grocery shopping and all of that fun stuff, and I ran out of time to just find a quiet place to sit and crochet. So I wasn't able to even sit down and crochet until about 9 o'clock because, you know, mom stuff. And then I have been just not feeling good still. Like my nasal passage and my glucose with my diabetes and everything, because I'm sick, I can't take different kinds of medication. So I've been just home remedying it. So that's why it's taking me so long to get through this. And my son Joshua is sick with me, like both him and I. It's like a weathered throat. I don't know if you guys understand what that means, but it's like when your throat feels like you've ran a marathon and you are breathing too heavily, too quickly. I have been having to take my inhaler more often because of my asthma. And the last time this happened, all they did was give me a new updated inhaler. They gave me steroids that raised my glucose, and they gave me a liquid form of cough medicine that raised my glucose even more. So I opted out of taking any of those meds this time because it was just too much last time, and I don't take medication for my diabetes. So it's just been a whirlwind of my doctor telling me, rest, take it easy. If your glucose gets too high, go into urgent care, you know, and then do whatever they tell you to do. So far, I haven't had any issues. It's just because of the inflammation in my body, and I've been trying to eat regularly, but with this cold, you kind of don't have much of an appetite. So I'm forcing myself to eat good, healthy things like eggs and a little bit of, you know, a seeded whole wheat grain toast, just to get carbs in my body and to get some energy in me so that I can try to go for a walk. But every time I go for a walk, when I come in, I have to take my inhaler. Like right now, I feel like I have to take my inhaler because I feel like I'm gasping for breath a little bit right now. But so hold on, give me a minute. Okay. So even my inhaler, because of the certain medication that's inside the albuterol, it causes inflammation, kind of like what B6 does. So it causes your pancreas to overwork and tell your liver, hey, you know, produce more sugars in your body. So your pancreas and your liver are like, okay, let's do this. And it overproduces sugar, which is your insulin, and that raises your glucose levels. So I'm trying my best to not overdo it. Last night I did overdo it, and I was almost at 300. So as long as I don't get into the 400s, I'm okay. So, but I'm just trying to, oh shoot. Yeah, I'm totally, so update on my hexacardine. That was an update on my health. So I'm still congested. I'm still trying to get better, and I'm still trying to rest. So I don't think I'm going to be able to go anywhere besides tomorrow. I'm going to the crochet meeting tomorrow that I haven't been to in like 2 months. So I'm excited to go to that tomorrow. So we'll get to go somewhere at least this week. And then maybe what I really wanted to do was go to Barnes and Noble, take you guys with me tomorrow, and then the farmer's market that's on Wednesdays out there. But, you know, I can't be going everywhere right now. So I'm trying to just keep it to a minimum, and I have meetings. I think I have another meeting later this, I think on Thursday. But so I might be doing good grief, what do I want to say? I want to finish this hexacardie this week. I'm going to finish it today because my new green yarn, I showed you guys my outfit that I wanted to do for my birthday, because my birthday's in 2.5 weeks. And we are going, my cousin canceled his plans. It's my cousin Mikey. He canceled his plans because work took over. And he has his own YouTube channel, so I'll post that link down below. But so he had a work conflict, had to cancel his plans for my aunt. My aunt's okay with it because she's just cool like that. And then so he told me just to do what I wanted to do. So I switched it over for my celebration, and I feel bad though because I want him to come and I want my aunt to come, but she's tired and he's got work. So I'm like, but my cousin Bernadette and her kids, they're going to be coming. So I'm excited for that. But so what I want to do, the yarn for my outfit, I don't know. Did I show you guys my outfit? This is what I want. I'll show it again. I just bought this pattern. Maybe I did show you guys. I just bought this pattern for it's a crop top. So I'm buying this tank top and these pants and these shoes to go with the top because I liked what she is wearing, and I think it's called Bosse Knits. 2 Bosse Knits. So she is on Pinterest and I see her. I figured wearing something that I crocheted would be awesome. So I got this yarn. I ordered it the same day I purchased the pattern from 2 Bosse Knits. And it's 2bosseknits.com, but I'll post her link down below. Something was wrong with my internet connection and I didn't get the pattern right away. I thought it was, at first I was scared it was a scam, but then the next morning I got like six emails, ting, 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 ting. So I was like, oh shoot, dang. It was a welcome to this, a welcome to that. Thank you for your purchase. Here's your pattern. And then I had ordered it in the morning and then I hadn't received it. So I emailed the link and then she responded, or I emailed like, hey, I just ordered this pattern. Just wondering, how long is your delivery time? And I was just wondering because I loved your pattern and I was just gushing joyful. And so she sent it 3 times, I guess, and to make sure that it actually got sent. So I got an email back and say, oh my gosh, it was an internet connection issue on my end. I'm so sorry for bugging you. I'm gonna do that later. But so I'm gonna print that out. That yarn is coming today. Okay, this was a connection. So I will be starting that project. I am praying that I'm able to print it out and start that project tomorrow because I am buckling down and finishing this Hexicardi today. I finished the black and white portion of it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. So here's the black and white portion. Okay, this is the black and white side. I talked, like I said, to my customer last week, and I ordered that berry red yarn. Okay, where is it? Here it is. However, it's not the same dye lot as the one that I'm using. It is really similar to it, but it's just off by some beats of red. So this is more of a beet red on the outer portion or on the inside, and then the other red that I was using is more of a beet red on the outside, if that makes sense. So inside, outside. So the shade is off significantly when you put it in the sun, but when you're when you're standing there looking at it, oh, it looks the same. Perfect. But then I was like, I need brighter light because I don't have great lighting in my bedroom. So I had to open the blinds and go outside, go to my craft room. I was going everywhere. So what I'm doing is I purchased 2 of the cranberry from Hobby Lobby. Okay, you guys saw that last week. And that's what I'm using. So I'm using 2 cranberry, which is crazy because look at this. You could see the shading is off. This one is more the color of what I was using. So what I'm doing is I am redoing this. And I'm just about at that halfway point. Can you tell the difference? This is the new berry red, and this was the old berry red. Can you tell the difference? Right there. I know it looks so much the same, but off camera, you could tell that this one that I'm using now, the Hobby Lobby one, is more pinky than this one. This one's more of a wine red, and this one's more of like a cherry red. So I like this one better. So what I'm doing is that I'm just grabbing the red from this one and I'm crocheting along for this. So, I mean, I gotta do what I gotta do, okay? I am more than halfway done. So I do 23 rows because I'm using a 8mm crochet hook for this one. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Let's see. And I'm doing 23 rows. So I have 4 more rows to go for this. And I'm done with it. So I have 1 extra of this. Plus, I mean, I didn't have enough to finish that other one anyways. So I would have had to, no matter what, frog it. So we're going to finish this right now. And we're going to keep going until I'm done. Okay, major update. My yarn ball winder broke. Look at how it's winding. I caked this up, and when I was just about done caking it up, it decides that it's going to wrap around the bottom multiple times before I realized that it was broke or that it was twisted up. So I have like 7 minutes before I have to leave to go pick up Marissa. Actually like 15, but I like to be early. Because I just completely undid my whole other the red hexicardie, the other one that I was taking yarn from. Look at how it's winding this up. It won't spin on the bottom here because it's not. Oh, I just fixed it. Let's see. Yep, I just fixed it. It was. Look it. Are you serious right now? For real? Like it completely broke? Okay. Okay. Okay, it's fixed again. Well, I have to wind this up. It wasn't catching either when I started winding it up. I was like, why is it not catching? So this portion right there was pushed down. I don't even know what I have in this. And this is a Fisker's, one of those tools or like, I don't know, paper craft. I don't know, what is that called? I took off my sweater and my beanie because it got a little warm. It's, what's the temperature? It's nothing because it's not reading it. So, I'm quite frustrated right now, but now that I'm going to be able to cake it up because it looks like I did fix it a little bit. Yay. Yay. Okay, it's working now. I'm watching Passionate Kelsey. She's got Happy Mail. I love watching them open Happy Mail. It's so fun. I used to be like watching makeup vlogs because I was so into makeup when like I used to buy it. I used to wear makeup like those fashionistas on YouTube, you know, those girls that just wear the makeup and put it on and do their tutorials and stuff about it. I used to watch all of those because that's what I did. I liked makeup. I go through my phases. So I used to watch them open up their mail that they would get from their sponsors, or because you know how sometimes YouTubers get so big and they promote that the companies will send them their products for free. I have this whole bag full of that yarn. Oh crap, excuse me, I didn't mean to say a bad word. If that's a bad word for me, okay. It's just, oh, come on, please don't. So I would be like, oh, I want to start a YouTube channel just so that I can get all that cool free stuff from different companies. I was like, nobody's going to watch my videos though. I used to put myself down so bad. But now look, fibers are flying. Now look, you guys are just having fun with me. So I'm excited. All right, let me, oh, see, look, this is what it does. It doesn't want to, oh my, I don't, oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I tend to lift it, and that's what I notice that when it goes wrong. So, there. And when I don't do it fast enough. Okay, so I was like, oh my gosh, I have to make myself something to eat. I got to do this. I got to do that before I go pick up Marissa. But then I realized I don't have to rush because I have leftovers from yesterday. Yep. And I could just microwave them right now. Actually, I could just microwave it and then just eat at the school while we're waiting for the girls to get out. So let me go put my food in the microwave really quick. Hey, good morning, guys. It's Wednesday. I'm in my car. It's 10:24 a.m. on my way to the library to go hang out with my crochet and knit friends. I have, if you see that bag in the back there, a big old trash bag full of yarn that was gifted to me last summer. So, yeah, by my neighbor. She just brought me a bin full of yarn. Some of it I can't use because it's wool. If it's a wool mixture and I can use it, but if it's a full-on wool, I can't. And then some of the Red Heart from back in the day, I can't use because it's too scratchy and it irritates my hands. So I grabbed a bunch of stuff that I'm not using anymore, a bunch of skeins from my wall that I just haven't, so I'm going to take it over there. I'm going to donate it to the ladies. A few things, actually not a few, like quite a bit, like good gallon size bag of items that I've made and have not sold and then just been sitting in my bin for years. So I brought that. I'm going to give it to the ladies and say, you guys want to keep these? They're the do you guys remember the mug rugs? The mug rugs that I made like way back in the day. I don't know if, I think it was way before I started my YouTube channel, so you might not remember them, but I used to make these mug rugs. They're these rectangular shaped coasters with little tassels on either end of the rectangle, and it looks like a kitchen rug or a bath mat. just with tassels on the ends of it. And I made those, and I didn't sell any of them. I had them out there for quite some time, for about a good year or two, and never sold one. So I took them off my shelf, started selling them online. People wanted them online, you know, but then they dwindled down, and you know, I kept showing them, posting them. Nobody wanted to buy again. So I just put them away. There's not very many. I mean, I have more somewhere around there. I went through my hallway to get some stuff out so I can give it away and just get, you know, make some room and clear out some of that space. So I got rid of one bin today. So praise the Lord. I was able to do that and try to make a little dent in my hallway mess. Granted, it's not a big mess. It isn't. When I was looking at it today, I was just like, oh, it's just a bunch of bags piled on top of bins full of panels that Kuka made. And I still have all of Kuka's panels. And I'm like, I should probably just condense it into one bin and then slowly, like, you know. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So I think little by little, after I finish my birthday outfit, I'm gonna roll up my windows, sorry. After I finish my birthday crop top, I am going to go through my hallway. Or, you know what? Just do it and dedicate an hour in the morning and go through that and really just get there. Because now, it's been 2 years. It's been 2 years. I actually have the energy and the mindset to get through it. It took me a while, and my room's a mess again. So I actually need to clean up all the yarn off the floor, under my table. But I'm on my way now to the library, and I can't wait to go see my friends. You're fine, go for it. I'm going for a 6mm hook for the pockets. I was debating on whether I should do a 5mm. I don't know.
Here's my ID. So you can.
Okay, this is my friend Damien, same name as my godson. We're bonding over here. We're teaching him how to crochet. Ready? Put it through the loop. Yep.
Wrap it around.
Oh, the other way. The other way.
Wrap it around this way.
Yep. Okay, now grab.
2 times.
Sure. Okay, now pull it through.
And go back out.
Yep. Pull. Remember, don't pull this yarn. You're going to hold your project, okay? And now pull it through. Okay. Okay. Now, what do we do next?
And then go
Nope.
do this one.
Where's number 3?
Oh, number 3. And go right back.
No, we got to wrap around again, remember? Wrap around again.
Wrap around right here. 2
Uh-huh.
times.
Yeah, and then number 4 is what? Pull through.
Go through.
There you go. You did it! It's a little twisted, but you know what? That's how we do it. Well, what does Montel Jordan say?
Keith Sweat said you gotta twist, got to twist it.
No, not Keith Sweat. I said Montel Jordan.
Oh.
This is how we do
Oh, this is how we do it.
Keith Sweat over here trying to be a smooth criminal. Okay.
I like a whole bunch of songs.
Oh my gosh, you're silly.
I like a lot of songs.
Yes, you do. All right. Okay, guys. Update time. You've got the best of my love. I'm giving you the best of my love. Okay. Sorry. My glucose level has finally dropped because I haven't taken my inhaler at all today. But it's finally dropped. I'm like thanking Jesus, but if I have to take my inhaler, I will take it. I haven't need to so far. Excuse me. So I've been like nibbling food because I haven't really been wanting to eat much. So right now I'm chowing down on some protein, everything right now. I gotta be careful too. I don't want to get all backed up. So, update. Finally able to sit down and actually do this really quick, but I don't know. It's bubbling out, so I'm gonna frog this, and then I'm going to sorry, my hair is too tight. I need to wash it. Today's Wednesday. I gotta wash it today. I wash my hair on Wednesdays and Saturdays. When do you wash your hair? But I gotta finish these pockets. Yes, honey? Wash your hair the night before and you didn't put product in it. You don't have to wash it. Sorry, whole conversation on hair washing. So I'm gonna frog this. I'm gonna start again. I'm actually gonna see if I can start with the black and white one. Oh, there it goes. And then I was having a little bit of a, like, I was trying to figure out how I wanted to do the, because, okay, originally I started chaining one in the corners, made it a little bit puffy and bowed out. So now when I did the chain twos, it worked better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chain two in the corners instead of just the chain ones. So it's pretty easy to frog because it's a small thing and I don't have to do that many rows. So I get these done pretty quickly. Okay, I'm coming up at the end here. And the boys they should be coming right now. I almost feel like adding this extra one in this little is giving it a little bit of a curl. But trial and error. So I'm just finishing up. And then we'll see how it looks. And if, I mean, may want to do one more row. Do a big pot. I mean, when you lay it flat and if I sew it, it gives it a reason to have like that bowed out effect a little bit. So that way you can fit more stuff in the pocket, you know? And when you sew it out flat, it's not going to have that wrinkled look. So, I don't know, I like it. What do you think? Good. Good. I might, this last row that I'm going to do with the darker red, might not, I kind of just twisted it all. So. Oh, Wyatt and Joshua are here. So, I will check back in tonight, maybe, I don't know. Hi. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys. Sorry. I feel like I have a little setback in my cold. My daughter was not feeling well yesterday at school. And there were several kids that went home because they could not keep anything down. And there was one kid who threw up in a trash can. My daughter ended up in class twice, and then once on the way to the nurse, and then once in the nurse. So I had to go pick her up yesterday, so she's home. I am not feeling good this morning, but I'm not like all bad, but I feel like I moved backwards simply because I just haven't rested. I did this morning. It is 11:56. So my daughter's home. I don't have to pick her up. I don't have to pick up Marissa either because she stayed home with her daughter as well because Shaylee was complaining about an upset stomach as well. So just something is going around, guys. I don't know what it is. But I wanted to give you an update. I hadn't shown you the Hexicardi yesterday. I did finish the whole thing yesterday. My daughter made me chocolate hearts right now.
I used too much of the chocolate.
It is okay. She set off the smoke alarm because at first she started melting it on the stove. And I was like, what is that? And then I told her, just do it in the microwave. So she did that. It's so cute, Mama. Look at these little hearts. I don't want to touch it because my hands are dirty. Well, not dirty, but I'm touching my Hexicardi. But look at how cute these are. Aren't they adorable?
Just trying getting settled in the fridge.
Okay.
But they're better than the other ones. They're mixed with blueberries.
Blueberries? She made some chocolate covered blueberry ones.
I'm gonna put them downstairs so when you're ready you can try them.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so I finished the Hexicardi. Okay, but now I have to do. I'm working on the cuff here of one of them. So let me stretch that out so that I don't undo it. So I'm doing this one. I finished the pockets. So once I finish the border and the cuffs, I will be able to put the pockets on. But here is the Hexicardi. I can hear, if you hear any squeaking coming out when I'm talking, that's my asthma. I haven't taken my inhaler. My levels are finally down, but I think that I might need to take my inhaler. But here you go. Here's this. It is quite weighty. I didn't expect it to be weighty. My other ones aren't really this weighty. This one is for some reason. I think might be because I used a 8mm crochet hook for the yarn, and that makes you use more yarn. Then I did the, what are these called? The pockets. I did the pockets. Okay, here's that one, and then here is the black and white one. We have to sew those on, but we need to ask about placement because my customer wants to see where she wants to put the pockets, like in the front, or I think we'll put the pockets down below. I think that the placement was supposed to be for the patches, the C7 patches. So, but that is it for right now.
All tried from the beginning that we've always had magic in our blood. We were great spirit warriors, shapeshifters that transformed to the powerful wolf. This enabled us to scare off our enemies and protect our tribe. One day, our warriors came across a creature.
Thank you. Everything's packed and ready to go.
Oh, it started recording. Okay. I'm watching, I finished Eclipse. I'm watching Breaking Dawn Part 1. So, I just finished the border, like the neckline. So I did the cuffs. I love the way this came out. Oh, I have to snip that off. And then this one. So I'm excited because I got both of these done. I feel like you guys are off by a little bit. My daughter accidentally ran into the tripod earlier. So there. And then the way that I envisioned it going back and forth, it worked out. And this right here, I feel like this is the school colors best way to, oh man. Jade is going to be like, Theory, I want that one. So is my nephew Malachi. And then this one too. Look at that. And then you have that striped look. Now all I have to do, okay, is the bottom. And I'm almost thinking, I'm going to take a picture of it. I'm going to send it to Jade and ask her, how should I do the bottom portion for the ridging on the bottom? Because I like to do like a kind of almost like a jersey, you know, like the high school jerseys. That's what I'm trying to do with this. So like a high school jersey border on the bottom, so that ridging that gives that elasticity look. Like, I don't know why I'm trying to explain it to you. I'm going to just show you, same as the cuff, just like that. But I'm trying to work out like a color scheme, but my alarm is going to go off in 2 minutes to leave to go get the boys. I still have to sew in these ends. I'm going to take a quick picture and I'm going to send it to Jade. There's some ends that I want to go over. What I really want to do is get some fabric glue and glue down these ends. When I'm talking right now, I can hear a clicking in my left ear. But I left really long tails, okay, really long tails on here. And because I want to have enough room and space to like weave in really, really good when I do my projects and stuff like that. But what I want to do, like I was saying, is that I want to get fabric glue and glue down the ends for this part, because I know some people like will stretch out their wearables and you'll get this peekaboo kind of thing going on here. So that's what I want to do. I want to get some fabric glue and glue down the peekaboo. All right, so that's it for right now. I'm going to take a picture of this, send it to Jade, and see what she says, how I should do. I'm thinking I might just do the black and white. I don't know. Or I might do half and half again. I think I just made my choice for myself. Okay, we're doing half and half again. I have enough yarn for that. But I got to go see if I have any panku flakes in the pantry, because I'm making chicken katsu for dinner. Oh, and I have to buy cabbage too for the cabbage salad. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. This is my last update of the day. And then when I finish this project, I will show it to you tomorrow. I'm going to like hunker down and get this done. All right. Peace out for the day. Guys, it's Friday. I'm too close. Ow. I just smashed my fingers underneath my rocking chair. Okay, so again with the beanies, this is Pam's Above the Brim beanie that she made me. And this is Gigi, the knitter. You guys know who Gigi is. Gay Gillespie. This is her yarn. Yes. See, Pam, it's not too bad. Look. It's not too bad. My husband put this in the washing machine and dried it. Pam is like, I can't believe he did that. I couldn't either. And I couldn't believe that I had to tell her my husband washed this. You cannot wash hand-dyed yarn. But I mean, it's fine. It doesn't have a lot of fuzzies. I mean, here and there, but that's okay. So, but, huh? Oh, my daughter is saying hello. I am also wearing t-shirt of the day is Falls Better in New England. This was a gift from Andrea. She sent me the, oh dear. Look at that. That's my breakfast right there, isn't it? And then she sent me a bumper sticker that said bumper sticker. Yeah, no, not yet. It's 11:14. We still have an hour, but you can go to snack. It's up to you. I'm listening to just instrumental music while I was doing devotion. I'm trying to fix my tripod here. There we go. But I finished devotion. Guess what? I finished the hexacardie. So here we go. Oh, yay. Yay. Okay, so about 30 minutes ago, I got a notification about my boys' school. The power turned off. They were having electrical issues at the high school. So the school texted me, emailed me, and I just got a notification on my parents' square right now, letting me know that the school power is back on, and they're calling me right now to let me know that the school's power back on. So I get a phone call, I get an email, I get a text message, and I'm just getting the text message right now, and I get a message link through my parents' square, if you guys have that. So I get like 4 forms of notifications, and then sometimes on top of that, not this time though, because my boys couldn't text me, the boys will text me and let me know that something's happened at the high school. But their towers and their power was out, so nobody had access to cell phones or landlines right now, which is a little concerning. But I mean, it's just the power going out. If, you know, which is funny because I'm like, how are they emailing if the power is out? Maybe someone used their phone. Maybe their phones are working. I don't know. I mean, the cell sites are around the school and down the street, I guess. So that wouldn't affect the electrical issue on campus. So, sorry, tangent, but here we go. Oh, and then I'm wearing matching socks. It's a fall fox. So it is 6 degrees in Boston, Massachusetts, in Boston, Mass. And it is snowing. Andrea has been sending me updates every day about the weather conditions out there. And I'm like, just come out here. But of course they can't fly out because they're in the middle of a blizzard. I'm like, just come out here. It is a cool 65 degrees out here. I'm freezing my Rastafarian ninis off. I wasn't wearing this beanie. I was wearing my other flower beanie because I'm wearing my green sweatpants, and the flower beanie has green in it that matches this sweatsuit. So I was wearing that. And you guys know me, I'm always matchy-matchy. I mean, in my old neighborhood, if you weren't matchy-matchy and you was mix-match, you got made fun of, you got jumped, you gotta be careful. Okay, 5 minutes in almost, and I'm just rambling. Look. Oh, I love the two-tone. It came out so good, you guys. Look at that. Dude. I still have to sew my ends in, so forgive it. But I love the way this came out. I didn't even have to text Jade. Actually, I did text Jade. Just to let her know that I wouldn't be able to. I had lunch plans with Jade. And because my daughter is still not feeling good, talked to a nurse. They were like, just keep her home. Make sure that she eats non-colored items, nothing with red dye. And what did I do? Went to Starbucks, got myself a sugar-free protein matcha, and they were having a sale. If you buy your latte at this size and then you get a pastry, it's $6. So I told my daughter you get what she wanted, and she chose a Valentine's red cake pop. And then she gets in the car, she's like, Mommy, my tummy hurts. And I was like, dang it, I forgot you weren't supposed to have anything with color in it. And then my bestie Liz calls me, and she's a nurse, and she goes, dude, what are you doing? I was like, I forgot. She goes, you can't forget. You always forget. I was like, I know. Okay, so anyways, so I went on YouTube to look for a pattern to crochet this number 7 and the letter C. And I found it with this girl named Berry Patterns. Pretty. Let me have the Molt can reach roll, please. The little one. I think her name is Berry something. Thank you, Mama. Are you going to your room?
No, I'm gonna
Go get a snack. Oh, you're gonna show them what?
I'm gonna show them my brownies I made.
Oh, okay. You can do that. Let's see. It's called Happy Berry Crochet. And I learned how to crochet the number 7 and the letter C. So I'm going to be doing that. And then I'm going to put one on here, one C on here. And then I'm going to put the number 7 on here. Praise the Lord. I have red fat chunky yarn. This is Brene Blanket. I have to cake this up, so we're gonna do that. And then I have black Bernay blanket. I am going to border line each one with white. My daughter made blueberry brownies. The chocolate that she used turned into brownies. I think it was because she used the blueberry juice. She didn't wait for the blueberries to dry. And with the texture of the blueberries and stuff, like it turned into a brownie texture, which is really odd. Somebody explain the science behind that, because I have no idea how that happened. But Isaiah tried it and he was like, this is good. It's a little too much chocolate because it's dark, semi-sweet chocolate. So, but yep, she made those yesterday. We're not going to experiment today, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because Dad said no more experiments, right?
If you leave me alone with chocolate, I will experiment.
No! All right, you guys, I'm going to go cake up the red. I'm going to, and then, and it seems relatively quick and easy. I have to also sew in all these ends, and I messed up on this one right here because I was trying to undo it and I had to add another row to make the pocket larger. So I'm almost thinking maybe I should do another row that goes here, 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 just to make it a little wider and longer. But I like this size for a pocket. It's pretty big, right? Pretty big. So let's cake up that yarn. Okay, you guys, I just finished detangling and caking up this skein of messy yarn. It took me about 20 minutes to do. So, but I did in hyper mode for you guys. So, I'm excited to do this number and letters situation. But I'm watching this girl, what's her name? It's everything. Oh, what's her name? The Sister Rita Club. Everything I bought for Bible journaling in 2026. Amazon finds I will actually use. I was like, oh, I gotta watch that because you guys know how I am. I love to, man, I don't know. I don't know if it's being boastful if I show you my Bible. All right, I'm getting off subject. I'm watching her do this haul, which is really fun and cool to watch. I only have like 4 minutes left of this, so I'm going to finish this video and then I'll come back on when I do the 7 and whatever. Okay. Okay, so I got the C done. Look at that. How cool. Sorry, I'm wearing black, so let me see if I do right here. You know what? Let me fasten off real quick. And then, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this onto a white felt. Okay. And then cut around the felt. Look at that. Okay. And then I'm going to physically, like I'm going to sewing machine sew it onto the pocket. Just so that it has, you know, that's going to look so good. Well, not on, we're not going to do it on that one. We're going to do it on this one. Put a C on this one. And then the 7 on the pocket. On the black and white. The red on the black and white. But I need to undo this end because you see how rounded this bottom part of the 7 is. And then how sharp it ends on that side. So I'm going to take that out. Oops. Hopefully I can. I don't know. Maybe I can. I don't know. But, well, what I did to round off the end was chain 2 at the end instead of just leaving it at a blunt shape. I wanted both ends to match the round. So I chained 2 and then I slip stitched into that last chain. So yeah. And then it gave me that rounded effect, like the front, like the beginning. And that's what I want to do here. So maybe I'll just redo this one and then we'll glue it onto the felt and then sew it onto the other one. But I'm going to glue and then I'm going to sew the edges to give it that extra security. So this lady, what's it, Happy Berry Crochet, she does all the letters and all the numbers that she designs, and she posted it on her, or she does tutorials. So I'm so happy I found her. I will post the link down below if you guys want to learn how to do numbers for, like, because the lady was like, I prefer you to do crocheted letters, not patches. So I did buy patches, but now I can actually return those because I learned how to make these. So yay. Actually, is my nephew Malachi, he used to be number 7. Is my moose number 7? And there's a C because they go to the same school as this one. Well, my nephew Melly, he goes to the same school as the girl that ordered this. So maybe I'll just make Malachi something with I'll make him a beanie and I'll put or Jade, because Jade's graduating this year and I could do that for her. But all right, guys, I'll be back. Okay, you guys, so I glued the 7 on some felt, glued the C onto some white felt. Yeah. Oops. Awesome. So awesome. I actually had to, I was going to leave like an outline of the white on both of them, but watch. It's horrible. Very horrible. And I didn't do a very good job gluing it, so I would it would still look funky. I like this 7 a little better. The only thing is that it didn't glue on properly, so I guess I can like cut it and then adjust it, but I don't know. I like this 7 too. Look, they're the same. This one might be a little longer on the bottom portion. I guess I can like cut it and see which one I like more and then adjust this when I sew it onto the pocket, because this one's already adjusted. This one's like straight, like a T. I don't know. I think I'm going to use, I don't know, I'm going to cut it. It didn't look great with this outline. So I thought it was going to look a little better, but it doesn't. So I'm going to cut it, see how it works out. Also, this one had like a big glop of glue right here. That's why I wasn't going to use it. But if I cut the edges, I can cut that part a little bit better and then clean it up, because you can't really tell when you look at it. Now that I've told you, you probably can see it. Look at the trunk right there. But I can see I'm running out of time right here. So I'm going to sew these onto the pockets. Or actually, I'm going to take a picture and send it to my customer and see what she says, where she wants these sewn. And then, yeah, it'll be good, you know, good to go from there. All right, guys, I'm back, but I'm in my car. I'm waiting for the boys to get out of school, which is in like exactly 10 minutes right now. I don't have a project with me because I'm editing my video right now and I'm trying to get it uploaded. Hopefully I have enough memory to do that, but I finished the project, okay? Granted, I haven't sewed on the C or the 7 or the pockets yet, but I took a picture of it. This is what it looks like finished with everything placed where it's supposed to go. Oh my gosh, are you guys so excited? I can't believe it took me 2 weeks to get this. I have teachers walking by my car right now. I can't believe it took me 2 weeks to get this project done, with being sick, the kids being sick, me having to go to teacher-parent meetings this week and last week. It's just been my asthma, having to rest and sleep and going to bed early or just falling asleep while I'm trying to work on this project. It's just been, it has taken a toll on me. And it's probably going to take on a toll on me tomorrow as well, because I have market. I'm supposed to be resting and not really doing too much activity that can irritate my asthma. So I don't know how long I'm going to last tomorrow at the market. I might just be like, okay, here's your item and then I'm out, because I'm just talking like this vigorously is really affecting me. I did have to take my inhaler last night and the day before, because it was whistling. I was whistling and I just couldn't catch my breath. So, oh man. But I'm just overjoyed at how this turned out. I'm just so excited. So here's the picture again. Oh my gosh. But next week we are going to crochet every day in a different area. So, or in a different place. I've got, let's see, I've got Barnes & Noble on my list, the Starbucks inside Barnes & Noble, maybe going for a walk in crocheting, because it's not a huge project. It's called, and then I have the library maybe, or 85 degrees on my list, maybe going to a park. I don't know. You know, you guys, let me know in the comment section down below where you would like me to go. Maybe the library, a different library from where I go to. Than my local library. That's where I go for my crochet and knit meetings, but that's it. I don't have any other place to go. Oh, you know what? There's a farmer's market that's right next to Barnes & Noble on Wednesdays that we have out by the Barnes & Noble there. It's literally across the street, so maybe I could just do that too. Oh man, but the pattern, I gotta go home and print that out. I'm so excited. So I'm going to do that next week. The pattern is called the Bermuda Triangle Crop Top, okay? And then I'm just gonna do some leg warmers to match. I don't think the pattern comes with the leg warmers, but I'm pretty sure that I can find, you know, a leg warmer. I have a leg warmer pattern that I've done before, so I could just do that again. So no big deal, but my shoes are coming in next week. I have to go. Well, maybe you guys could come with me and go shopping for my birthday outfit. It's just a white tank top and some white jeans. I don't know. You guys let me know. What would you like to see? And if you've gotten this far in this long video, place me a green heart down below. Show me some love, you guys. All right, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Okay? Don't forget to have a blessed rest of your Friday, a blessed rest of your week. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.